So, first of all, just you scored on the opening day. How important is that to you, and how does it feel?
I think as well the first game, it's a great feeling and it's something I want to do is get on the score sheet, and I think just the game overall on Sunday was a really good performance and a good start.
So just overall, what did you make of the performance on Sunday?
I think maybe the first half we weren't as good as we could have been, but I think the second half really shone when we scored more goals. But I think maybe at half-time we kind of came in and thought we maybe could have scored more goals, but we did that in the second half.
And obviously it's a really big game on Sunday. Do you prefer to have these big matches early in the season?
I think maybe yeah and no, but I think as well we're going into the game maybe knowing the unknown with City. We know what they did last season, but I think with the players and maybe the setup they've got now is different, so I think it's just us having an open mind about the game on Sunday.
Do you hope to get more consistent minutes this season?
Yeah, I hope so. I've obviously changed position, which I'm kind of happy about, but I think it suits me a lot better as a player, so I'm just hoping for more game time.
And do you hope to maybe break into the Scotland squad again this season?
Yeah, I think there's like a 23s camp coming up soon, so I'm hoping that I get picked for that because obviously it's very good to play for your country. So.
Perfect, thank you.
Just following from Jessica's questions, the start that you got on Sunday, do you think that's, obviously you didn't have as many starts last season, do you think that's the result of the work that you've done over the summer and discussions with Elena?
Yeah, I think we had a conversation about moving me wing back, and I think I kind of got transitioned last season, but it was hard with the split and it's hard to kind of move position then, but I went into the season working hard and I think it showed on Sunday that I can compete for the starting lineup.
And talking of competing, the competitiveness of this squad is something that keeps coming up. How, as a player, do you kind of cope with that? Do you enjoy having, to compete for your place every week? And Elena talks about having to change her mind about who's going to be starting.
Yeah, I think this year especially there's a lot of competitiveness, but I think as well, like especially from my position, it's a lot of healthy competition. Like if another player starts, you're still egging them on to play, and I think it's just good to have kind of competition, but it's healthy, like we're egging each other on to all play. So
yeah, I was going to ask about in training, does that competition comes through on the training pitch as well?
Yeah, it shows, but I think we're just all happy for the starting lineup, and I think as well Elena could probably make a whole 11 the game again and then it'd be the same performance, so it just shows the talent.
We talked about you getting your goal at Celtic Park. Is scoring more goals something you'd like to sort of add to your game this season? And do you think that playing in that new position, you're playing as a wing back but you're getting forward quite a lot when you're able to, do you think that facilitates that? Yeah,
I think because I'm quite fast, I think it just suits me better, and I think Elena does want the wing backs to score more goals this season, especially assisting as well, so just having that kind of link up play with the wing back. So
yeah, thank you.
Did you enjoy pre-season?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good, especially in Sweden. I thought it was good to just get away with the new players. We've got quite a lot of new players, so I think just bonding as a team and having that togetherness was really good. But with the pre-season games that we had in Sweden were obviously really hard, and I think that's going to prepare us for what's to come, and obviously Champions League as well. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Jenny, you had a lot of new faces coming to the squad, and as well as some big names coming back from injury as well. I was wondering how the squad has felt with the boost and that kind of new players in the team, and players coming back, and some of them obviously performing pretty well last week.
Yeah, I think it's obviously quite hard with new players coming into the team. Like it's quite a quick transition to try and get everyone to play together. But I think the talent that Elena has obviously brought in is really good, and I think having likes of Hannah and Luana back is great. I know they've had a tough time being out, so it's just great to have them back on the pitch.